because you forget say na man, not be woman. You forget say na man, abi? You forget say na man, not be woman. Now you dey shout for a make come wash plate, clean house with you. Guys, welcome back to my channel of Center. How you all doing? If you are new to my channel, my name is Ofre, and I want to say thank you for stopping by. And to my returning subscribers, I equally want to say thank you. God bless you all for me. So guys, let's move. Ofure. You don't wash the plate when I say me you wash. You don't clean the house. I tell you to wash the plate and clean the house. Have you finished? Then what is the argument between you and your brother? I heard you shouting for your brother. I heard you shouting for him because you forget say na man, not be woman. You forget say na man, abi? You forget say na man, not be woman. Now you dey shout for a make come wash plate, clean house with you. Ofure, I dey warn you. I dey warn you. You see, in this house, once you marry this house, e no go continue to go to come stay again. Oh, once you marry, you stay with your husband till lie, na go be. I no wan see you come this house. So start to learn manners. They learn all these things when I dey teach you. Ofure. They learn these manners, these good manners when they teach you. Because if not, you are shouting for your brother, asking him to come and join you to clean, forgetting that he's a man. Who tell you say you need to give work to man? Who tell you say man need to share your house chores? Ofure. I've told you, I have said my own. Oh, everything they hear me now. Take your time, this girl. Take your time, oh. Take your time. Yes, I know you just watched that short clip and you love it. Okay, that's another aspect of me yet to be bringing out, but I choose to bring it out on this video because that's what exactly I'll be talking about in this video, you know, because we're in a society, or should I say even the societies, the times before now, where our mothers, we believe so much in raising the girl child very well, concentrating so much on raising a well-behaved manner, properly, you know, woman in the society, but neglect raising also responsible, mannered, men with character in our society. So that's what I'm going to be talking about. That as much as we raise the children, the girl child, we should learn to raise the male children as well. So that this violence against women, at least, if we cannot stop, at least we reduce. Because there's too much violence against women or against women. Too much. We've had enough. So that is why I'm doing this video. We should try. We are so concerned in raising the girl child. Short clip. You saw how the mother was so focused on Ofure this, that. And Ofure felt, I'm not the only one in this house. I think my brother has to. And she, you know, she tried to talk to the brother. The brother feels somehow. And the mother supported the brother. The mother felt Ofure has done wrong by trying to, you know, invite the brother to join. And this is how we have raised the men. This is how we have conditioned their mind. This is how we have programmed their mindsets about women. That women are meant to, you know, and we forget. So, while I talk in this video, I want you to sit back, watch this video, sit to think and reflect about it and see if I've made good points or not. Because I know at least this will help the points I have raised, and this bringing our attention to it as well, it will go a long way to help many of us to reflect even more better and begin to do the needful. So let's do something. Because at the end of the day, when you check the statistics of women that have been abused or that have been violated, you know, they are much in number. We are not talking of 1 million. We are not talking of 1 million. We are not talking of 2 millions. In short, the figures are very high. If you try to do a research about it or check this statistics. And one thing I always say is that we women, we need to speak out, because if we don't speak out, we don't talk about it, nobody will know what exactly we are going through. And we women, we have this tendency to, take so much, we tolerate so much, but at the same time, I felt it is also necessary to draw our attention to one other aspect that I feel that most of us women, we are not, we are not taking also into consideration. And this same aspect has been an aspect I felt, I don't know, I felt, but because that's how I felt, because thinking back on growing up, I understand this ideology of a mother concentrating so much on the girl child. Like when it comes to raising children, we should focus on the male children today much more than we even focused on the women or the girl child, or we should balance it, focus equally on the male just as much as you focus on the female child in raising them. If you are always teaching your girl child to be a responsible woman, to be a responsible young growing up girl, then do the same to your male child, because I think this will go a long way to start to produce our future young men or our future men to be more responsible men, to be men that will not just feel that because they are men that they are the almighty and everything, but that they will begin to grow up to be men that they being men is to lead. To be men is to protect the woman, is to protect, care for the woman, nourish the woman, take good care of the woman, makes her happy, and not just to make her, take her and think she's a slave or a servant. But a man that will grow up to know the value of a woman, the man that will grow up to know the importance of a woman in the life of a man and in the society at large. Because we focus so much on the girl and we produce so many responsible, well-behaved girls or women to their husbands or in the matrimonial home. But the men, they lack so much. I don't know. I don't know. I have this thing with me when growing up that I don't have patience with this ill-mannered men. Like when I mean ill-mannered, men that has no character. Because we feel that it is the only woman that needs to have a good character. The man can come with any kind of character and when it comes with it, should be accepted. No. The man too should be taught about having a good character. Many a times I look into the society, I look at so much men, majority of men have no character. They lack characters, they lack manners. Because why? They have been taught that they are men. They don't need to be mannered. They have been taught that they are men. They don't need to be talked to. They have been taught that they are men. They are the ones ruling. They are the ones that says what stand and what should not. And therefore we fail to build in them this responsible character, or to build in them a character or an attitude that will be, helpful to the society tomorrow. And when they not come out, they don't know that they have problems with their character. So even their mistakes, they try to uphold it on the woman. They try to put it on the woman. They try to use it on the woman. They try to say it is the woman that lacks manner. That is why the man is like that. No, a man that lacks character, a man that lacks manners, a man that has no character is a violent man. And we always be violent against women. A man that lacks character, that has no character, that has no, attitude, that has no good that has no good upbringing, we always be violent to a woman and be abusive husband tomorrow. So raise your male children now. Raise them, because we have had enough of violent and abusive men in our society. So we want men, we want responsible men, we want men that will not be violent tomorrow. We want men with character, men with good upbringing that we take over tomorrow. At least that tomorrow we are sure that at least we will have some good men in the society that will not abuse, not violate our women. So you see, it is our responsibility, the mothers, it is our responsibility, the women. It is not something just kicking against stop violence. The violence. Okay, now, who raised this man? Is it not the same way the mother, the women? Is it not the same way that give birth to them? Because we need to start trashing these things from the ground. In as much as we condemn them tomorrow for their evil or wrong actions, we should start trying to build in them today. Not to have those same violent character in them tomorrow. You understand? So that is my stand. I am not saying we should not kick against violence. We should kick against it, because if not, the thing is just rising every day. Why am I even doing this video? Just this week that passed, I have had about I have seen three different videos where ladies have been killed. Women have been slaughtered like as if they are chicken. And who are behind them? Who are the slaughters? They are men. And these men came from home. These men have mothers. These men, a woman gave birth to them. These men, they grew up under a father or a mother. We should come on. We should start try. Just let's come out and start from the roots. What are you to teach your children? It is your responsibility as a mother to start telling your son now that, look, being a man is not by hitting a woman. Being a real man is not by slapping or beating a woman. Being a real man is not by forcing your wife against some things that she might not want to do. Being a real man is not by always demanding for respect and don't try to earn the respect. It is your responsibility as a mother and as a woman and as a man to do that. Why am I saying women? I will say women because why? We women, our children tends to be closer to us than men, especially the male. The male children, they are so attached to their mothers. And they listen to their mothers. And when you see male children that love their mothers, they don't want to hurt their mothers. And imagine such a mother learning to teach them to be responsible men tomorrow in the society. And I think sometimes we hide too much things, women. Tell them the violence or abuse you bear in their father's hand that you might not want them to give to another woman tomorrow when they finally grow up into men. Show them the tears you have to share. Tell them the secret pains you went through. And why you went through them, bearing there because of them. That they should only do you something, a repay back by treating other women they will get married to tomorrow well and responsibly. But most of us women, sometimes I laugh a lot because you see some women, when they start to look down on their son's wife or their brother's wife, they will forget that they themselves, they are women. It is our duties, mothers. I love every woman. I love everybody. I am not doing this video to hurt anyone, so don't take it personal, but just learn from it. Just take it that this is a word of advice from a fellow woman who has sat down to think deep as well. Because if your son is abusive to another woman and you have a daughter, would you want someone to abuse your daughter like that? If you have a daughter today as a man, you are abusing your wife today. Is that how you want a man to abuse your daughter tomorrow? If it's something you hate, then don't do it. Although there are some men that don't even love themselves. We have such people in this life. They don't love themselves. They don't have one single respect for themselves. In short, they don't have time for themselves. When you say self-love, they don't have for themselves. So they don't care about others because they don't even care about themselves. So let's start teaching our children. Because it is what we put in them today that we grow up to give back to the society tomorrow. You might not be in that society of tomorrow, but your children will be in that society. If I should raise my son well, and you raise your son well, when they marry your daughter or they marry my daughter, they will treat her well. So, we should please, as we kick against Stop Violence Against Women, we should equally start trying to raise men that will not be abusive tomorrow, but men that will be real responsible and real men and know that their being men is to protect the woman, love the woman, care for the woman, and nurture and honor her, not to kill, not destroy her. We have had enough. Because our daughters, they are not chicken. Our daughters, they are not chicken. They are humans. They deserve love. They deserve peace in their marriages. They deserve to be happy with their husband. When they get married, they deserve to be happy and treated well by their husband. I'll end this video here because it's already too long. Please, I am begging. Stop stereotype against women. Stop violence against women. And stop abusing the woman or girl child. We are all human living in this world. Peace. Love you. Bye. See you in my next video.